Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another news update video for Marvel Heroes Omega for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, in the last news update video I touched on Omega Prestige, which is incoming. Now actually, it looks like some of the system has worked its way into the game at the moment. Now, before actually showcasing what this information is, I will mention the fact that developers haven't really spoken about Omega Prestige in any kind of detail at all, so this information that we see in game very much could be subject to change, because personally I'm not even sure if it should be available in game at the moment, so I'll just say that in advance. But the way you access the first part of the information, we bring up our radio menu, we go into skills. Now if we hit the triangle button for traits, we can see that Spider-Man, who will be the first character to gain Omega Prestige, has two new options. So he has Omega Brawler and also Omega Agility. Now if we jump back up to Brawler, we can see it says unlocks at level 1 and offers a strength and fighting bonus. That's both of his primary attributes. Doesn't offer as much more than that, so it's hard to tell how this is actually going to work, but that's the Brawler side of things. If we look at agility, so this is round defense, and you can see it ties in with the spider sense there. So this is Omega Agility, and it looks like it offers defense rating and dodge, which is two of Spidey's primary defensive abilities there. Again, unlocks at level 1. Now we do have further information, and it's actually accessible in the help menu of the game, so let's check that out. To access the help menu, then what we do is we hit options, we then toggle along to help, and then we go down to, it would be skills, and then we scroll all the way down to the bottom and we can see it now mentions Omega Prestige system. So again, my voice is a bit rough as you hear, but I'll read it out just to work through it. So the Omega Prestige system allows players to level up their heroes again, gaining access to 2 additional traits for heroes as well as a host of other benefits. So we've looked at the traits in the last section. Now the interesting part is Omega Prestige is acquired at any time from the store or can be earned. So it looks like you can potentially go through the prestiges to unlock it, or if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time and has extra income, you can actually just unlock the ability to open up Omega Prestige. That's certainly very interesting. I do personally think I would like to earn it on my characters though, as much as I don't have a lot of time. The whole thing about the prestige system for me is it's prestigious because you put the work into it, but it's good that the option is there. Now if we carry on reading it, if you want to earn Omega Prestige for a hero, you must first go through all 6 levels of normal prestige. That's what I would most likely be doing. After that you then acquire Omega Essence and Eternity Splinters, if I can say splinters right there, levelling up the Engineering Division Specialist, and craft the Omega Prestige unlock recipe for any hero Omega Prestige is currently available for. Now all we know at the moment is Spidey will be first. We don't know the rate they'll be introducing this, we don't know the order of the heroes at all. If I find out that information, I'll certainly put up another one of these news videos. But the next section, this is quite important. Acquiring Omega Prestige for hero through the store or through gameplay unlocks the following benefits. So grants the hero 2 new traits, again we've looked at them, on top of their existing ones that grow stronger with each Omega Prestige level. So that's really interesting. It's hard to know if Omega Prestige will work in 1 to 60 or it'll be some kind of infinite levelling, almost like the Infinity system but character specific. I do like the idea of that. That way if you have a main, in my case it would be Hawkeye, I can make him really powerful just by singularly playing him all the time, and I'll also be gaining Infinity as well. Now next up you have doubles the hero's synergy bonuses. From this it's not clear if it's just that specific hero synergy or all their synergy bonuses. We then have gives the hero a toggleable Omega visual effect on their character, interesting enough, and then an exclusive legendary item for a specific hero, and that's very interesting, that section. We then have a new Omega Prestige flourish, and finishing up we have a new icon next to your nameplate that denotes your Omega Prestige level. So that's all the information there. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, developers haven't specifically talked about any of this yet, so it very much could be subject to change, but I hope despite that the information is useful. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask, and I'll see you all again soon.